When the first Bail Reform Commission met last year after the controversial law passed, police say it felt like no one wanted to listen to their concerns about dangerous and repeat offenders being released. Now, with a second commission getting underway to address some of the problems law enforcement predicted, they're hopeful for some kind of change.
That was very interesting was those that have been speaking out saying there's nothing wrong with bail reform are now the same exact people that are sitting in here now saying that, you know what, something does need to be changed with bail reform.
Dr. Buzz Schur of the UNH School of Law wrote the bail reform bill and blasted police criticism of the law. Now he says he's open to some compromise.
I think there are tweaks to be made to the statutes as it's written, in terms of dangerousness, in terms of failures to appear that will, if it turns out to be the significant problems, that will help manage those significant problems.
What everyone wants is data, but the court system is unable to provide a comprehensive look at how the new law is actually working or not working statewide. And some still question whether bail reform is even an issue.
Are the problems that we're seeing problems as a result of bail reform, or would they be the same issues that we would have seen had we done nothing?
But the politics of bail reform are evolving rapidly now. Governor Chris Sununu, a former supporter, slammed the law earlier this week on Close Up.
It has failed. It has not worked. It needs to be massively overhauled. And any argument otherwise is just trying to be political.
Senate Democrats who championed bail reform contend additional training is needed for police and courts. But they do expect to file legislation to make more changes.
Everybody needs to understand the process, and that has not happened yet, but we're getting there.
In Concord, Adam Sexton, WMUR News 9.